Yeah, one or two more of those, and this lead will be double digits.
Thompson with the block. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Irving kicks to Shumpert. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson inside the line. Cavaliers with the rebound. James has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Left side, Shumpert. Plenty of space. And it falls over the rim and in. Shumpert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. What a quarter for him at the offensive end. He's ignored the scoreboard and continued to go out there and do his thing.
LeBron drives in. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. J.R. Smith's checked in for LeBron. Here's Curry with the 3, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys. Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy, start to finish.
And it's Barnes smacking it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
On its way from Irving for 2. Misses off the right iron. Warriors trail by 3. It's Thompson off the drive. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul for the Cavaliers. Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Curry can't get it to go.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Well, Knicks ownership guys frustrated last season that Iman Shumpert didn't participate in the Summer League. And Steve, they were hoping he'd test out for some minutes at the point guard position.
That's right, Kevin, and we heard his name arise all season long in trade rumors.
And for Shumpert, his shooting numbers were down last season. He'd shot over 40% from long range in year 2, but was down to 33% last season. That can happen sometime in the course of a career. Still good from the corners with Shumpert, but perhaps he shot too many from above the arc.
Goes up again, and there's the rejection. And they get it back. They retain possession. And the basket by Bogut.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish. And guys, for Shumpert, where he's got to improve is finishing around the rim. With his size and athleticism, I think he could be better scoring in the paint.
Iguodala outside. Curry outside. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Cavaliers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Here's Shumpert. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing some intensity here in these last few minutes.
Offensive rebound. Bogut. And he gets the bucket. Bogut's got 4 this quarter.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
Well, they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
Dellavedova dishes to Smith. And the 3-ball is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Clark and Steve, this game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period.
Yeah, you know what, guys? I love seeing this type of action. A competitive, compelling matchup. A lot of lead changes here so far.
Yeah, 6 in total, Clark. So this has been a great game. Both teams playing hard and really competing out there.
Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. And another 3 for Cleveland.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Curry can't get it to go.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
And he gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Cavalier lead. The Warriors shooting well. They're at 45%. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers pull it in. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Dellavedova. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, they got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's Curry. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Cavaliers ahead. And a moment here to look back at our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, no question this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with J.R. Smith, and it's Mozgov in at the center.
I don't mind that shot, though. He's an excellent three-point shooter. He's just showing a lot of confidence there.
I'm right with you there, Steve. I mean, let it flow when you're feeling it.
The 3 from LeBron.
Here with the lead, they'd really like to finish this team off. They just haven't knocked down the three-pointers at the same percentage that they did in the first half here in the second. So we'll see what happens going forward.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfect.
Irving, good.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Green kicks to Livingston, and he takes that one up and powers it through. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes. Clark.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Here's Barnes, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Irving's shot is good.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
Barbosa kicks to Barnes. Back to Barbosa. Here's Livingston, and that one's good. Livingston's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here's Lee, and it's blocked by Love. They get it back. From deep. Cleveland the rebound. Mozgov dishes to Smith. A second chance effort. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Look out.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going. It's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint. I guess the good news is they're taking away the outside shot.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they're going to allow inside looks as easy as that.
Smith missing again. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. They now take the lead.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Yeah, well, 10 of their last 12 points have come off of assists.
Irving kicks to Smith. And it's Smith again missing. And it's the Warriors' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Now the feed to Barnes. Here's Barbosa. And it's Barbosa again missing. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Irving. Fires for three. Good. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Barnes against James. And that one's good. Barnes. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Lee. Thompson comes in for Leandro Barbosa. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out full speed. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Al Cleveland shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And he jams it with authority. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Here's Irving. Here's Love. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. And now a three-point Cleveland lead. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd, Clark.
You know, that's exactly what you got to do. Take them out of the equation. Make those fans be quiet.
Yep, and that's exactly what he did.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Irving from long range. Another miss by Irving. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
So that means they've got to be very careful with the basketball right now.
And the dunk by Barnes.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight. Well, Irving has simply been great. 25 points. He's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that right. You can tell he's on target because as soon as the ball leaves his hands, it looks like every single one of them is going in.
Golden State's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. It's Curry outside. Mozgov grabs the board.
Boy, that was a tough one because if that goes down, you tie the score.
And you know they wanted it to go down. They put together a nice run. That would have tied it.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're behind by 4. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. "19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Barnes. Green inside the three-point line. That one wide left. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you got to freeze the clock. I mean, that's the enemy in this situation.
A few misses at the line, and they're in good shape.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 6. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's Curry outside. The shot is off. Here's Irving. Misses the shot. So we see the Cavaliers.
LeBron, they made